Oh yeah, where was the guy who wanted someone? Oh, here.
Hello.
Is that the practical pigeon parcel? Oh, you really got it for me? Here you go.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness. I'll put these into an incubator right away. A magic igniter will have them ready to hatch in a snap. Our requisitioned pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. I can't tell you how much of a pain in the arse it's been for our city. If we've got to have a new king, I hope there'll at least be somebody who will put a stop to these pushy nobles ruining our lives over their whims.
You saved my ass.
Well, for the time being, these eggs should take care of our needs and then some. I really must thank you.
Mission accomplished. Amazing!
Ah, brilliant.
Well, these pigeons are the lifeblood of this city. Everyone was very generous in pitching in. If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I look for.
You?
Hey, we're happy to help, but we're not exactly an odd jobs agency. Unless the pay's good. Okay, and then we go here. Hey, yo, we got rid of the worm.
Take a look.
Oi, that's the alpha rockworm eye, isn't it? So the alpha rockworm Valmo of Man-Eater's Grotto is no more. You've done well for someone so young. Not a lot of folks are capable of taking something like that down. Thanks to you, the miners can get back to work. Here's your reward.
Okay.
The monster that Nura saw, I think it's somewhere in here. Our goal is to exterminate it. And to find Morris. We need to catch him and make him tell the truth of this whole thing.
I'm going.
We can't let a man so money-hungry that he'd kidnap children go unpunished. We must resolve this foul incident at all costs.
Stay present.
What the hell? It's a baby? What was that? The lights went out all of a sudden and then there was a weird shadow. It seems to be quite large. Could that be the monster we're after?
Yes.
There's no doubt about it. It's the monster from the other night. Likely a man-eating one at that.
Look at that.
Hey, do you see that?
Look.
The grate's been twisted open. You think the hole in the back leads to town? Is this the path the monster used? What strength?
I see.
It hid here to avoid being noticed by the guards and then went into town at night. So you've come. Irritating lot you are.
You!
Surrender, Morris. What you've done is a grave crime. And don't you dare think about running away. Barden's already secured the exit into town. And what of it? You think those useless guards can do anything about us? And really, do you think this is the time to be running your mouths? He's hungry, you know. And what luck, the food's come to us. I'll toast to your health this night.
Not good.
Everyone run! Morris, that bastard. The monster is at his beck and call. The monster is roaming the waterways. We'll not be able to pursue him like this.
That being the case.
Then should we fight it? We do need a head for the tournament. Suppose now is as good a time as
I
any.
see.
That would be a convenient solution if you're confident in your skills and you could consider taking it on. And yet we needn't rush into anything we aren't prepared for. We should get the truth from Morris first. The hunting of heads can come after justice is served.
Hey.
I think Morris ran further in. Let's chase after him, but we'll need to avoid getting seen by the monster.
Understood?
You hear her? Don't let the monster see you. We have to pass by undetected. You know what, if we run into it, hopefully if we run into it again, then there'll be a safe spot nearby. I think we've lost it. Well, that was chilling. I feel like that took a year or two off my
Be that as it
lifespan.
may.
What even is that monster? Does Morris have control of it? I cannot fathom how such a man could. I assume he uses its hunger to his advantage. And if it has not eaten, then it is still out there, seeking prey. It would be wise to proceed before it returns. True enough, talking does us little good now. Let's move. Oh, still alive, are you? Well, aren't you lot terribly lucky?
You cur!
Don't be complacent for long, Morris. You'll be at the edge of a blade soon enough.
Silence.
Oh, shut up. You are nothing but bait, and yet you continue to run your mouths. I welcome you to come after me. It's feeding time.
Why are you still
But don't
here
think your dumb
and not
luck
in
will
someone's
last.
belly?
Give up and be devoured. It would make my life so much easier. Hide.
Damn it.
Not again. Whenever we have him cornered, he calls that thing.
Fear not.
Do not fret, it's not any different from before. We have to avoid being seen by the monster and pass through
Got a
undetected.
sec?
Where the heck even are we? Okay, it's a little bit less linear though.
Not good! Run for it! Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Okay, it has legs apparently.
Critical hit!
Come
Height
forth,
real
royal
ace.
soul! Pierce through!
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Knight! I'll just look at
Hold
predictable.
yourself together! Ah! What just happened?
Mage! Hell's fire!
Gunner! Come on!
I shall vanquish evil. The power of light.
Knight! Healing up! I knew you'd help.
My thanks. My thanks.
You know what's weird though? Oh, I was gonna say, oh shit, it was doable.
Huh?
Heismay's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast!
My
Heismay's
husband's
knocked
here.
out? Someone help him get back in the fight!
By this power. Maybe not.
It was doable until it got the crit.
This should work.
I shall repay this favor.
Hold
I
on,
call
Lucy.
upon royal power within.
Thank you. Hitting her mark.
Knight! Are you alright? That helped.
Quite a boon. I owe you.
Only a flash.
Can't quite think.
Is that all?
Stroll's
Face
dazed.
me.
He won't land any attacks.
Come forth, royal soul! Pierce through!
Warrior! No, not this. Here!
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Twas needed.
Is everyone okay? We've got to heal up. You're all hurt bad.
For all the great
Anyone get a
Thanks.
healing duty?
Much thanks. Helpful as ever.
The captain's
I'll
dazed.
use what I must.
He's gonna have a hard time landing hits. Critical hit. Heismay's a
Gunner.
real ace.
Come on!
Ah! This should help.
I knew you'd help. Knight! I will not let you die.
Quite a boon. My thanks.
The captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Oh, power of kings. Sleep!
Let's go. Hold on. Gunner!
It
didn't work?
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
I call upon royal power within. Perhaps not. Warrior! Let me... All yours.
Is everyone alright? Knight! Are you alright? I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
He's about to collapse. Someone heal him.
You know what? It's doable. It's doable.
Now
So long as it
accept
doesn't
your
get
fate.
it doesn't get a crit.
I
won't hold back.
He needs healing now.
Maybe not. I'm counting on you.
Captain
I shall
Dave.
vanquish evil.
He's gonna have
Be
a
ready
hard
for
time
anything.
landing hits.
Oh, power of
I
heroes!
knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
You think me no mage? Mage!
Either that or maybe I should just I guess it depends. Maybe I should just have him block.
Huh?
But I need him to do some damage.
Someone heal him fast.
Vitus power. Pierce through.
Heismay's in real
Warrior.
danger. He needs healing now.
Hack and slash.
Hulkenberg's
Blade
dead.
in hand!
He's
Thanks.
gonna have a tough time hitting
My
her mark.
thanks.
Helpful
Oh my
as
god,
ever.
that'd be funny if you can miss the
You think
healing.
me no mage? I know. I stand ready.
Is that all?
Heismay's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Gunner.
No holding back.
He needs healing now.
Oh, power of heroes!
That helped.
Much thanks.
My thanks.
Hulkenberg's
A defensive
dead.
stance.
She's gonna have a tough time hitting her mark.
See, that's okay, because literally she's just there for healing.
Hulkenberg's dead. She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
Warrior. I'll cut you down.
With blade in hand!
Thanks.
My thanks.
I owe you.
Face me.
Damn it.
God, you've got some fancy bullets.
Damn it, Hulkenberg.
My mind
I guess it evened out because it missed.
Heismay's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
Are you prepared?
Knight! Healing up!
That helped.
Much thanks.
My thanks.
Now accept your fate.
You missed? Work on your aim, Heismay. Heismay's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast. Heismay's in real danger. He needs
Is there
healing
another
now.
way I can take it?
I should have passed. I should have passed.
He's gonna have a hard time landing
They should
hits.
help.
I knew you'd help.
Knight!
That helped.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever.
You think me no mage? I know something of spells. Tis best
I'm
used.
obliged. This is nothing.
Heismay's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Come forth, royal soul.
Heismay's
I
in
call
real
upon
danger.
royal
He
power
needs
within.
healing now.
Is it Knight? I will not let
I knew
you
you'd
die.
help.
My thanks.
I owe you.
You think you're...
That's fine.
Heismay's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Pierce through.
Heismay's in
Warrior.
real danger. He needs healing now. Hogan
Oh,
first,
power of
He's
heroes!
gonna
That
have a
helped.
tough time hitting her
Quite a
mark.
boon.
My thanks.
Let us clean up this mess. I'll use this. What?
Ah, damn it, Heisman.
Only a flesh wound.
Heismay's
A
knocked
shame.
out. Someone help him get back in the fight.
Let's try this.
I shall repay this favor.
I shall vanquish evil.
She's gonna have a tough time hitting her mark.
With blade in hand!
Thanks.
My thanks.
I owe you.
Is that all?
Think. What can I do?
Damn
Badly
it.
wounded.
No.
Can anyone heal him?
Ridiculous.
Someone get him back on his feet. Stroll got
I'll
knocked
use what
out.
I must.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Hey,
Throw her
It's okay.
back.
We can do
anyone
this.
Get on healing duty.
This should work.
I live to see another day. You first.
Knight! Not now. Here!
That helped.
Quite a boon.
Oh yeah, let's go, finally. Finally, fucking missed.
Captain's Day.
Mage.
He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Let's go. Hold on. We're looking good here.
Ah! Be ready for
Thanks.
anything.
Knight! I crush you!
Hey,
You need training!
Nice.
Oh
Done,
my
Hulkenberg.
God.
Like poetry in motion.
Yeah, oh, thank God the miss cancels out the crit.
Captain's Day.
By this power.
He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Warrior. This should
That
help.
helped.
Knight! Healing up!
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
My thanks.
Mage. Thunder.
Let's.
Come on!
Okay, we almost got it. We almost got it. We almost got it.
Please. Think.
Child's play!
Oh, let's go. They're getting sick of getting hit by that shit.
I shall vanquish evil.
For all that we strive
That helped.
for!
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Mage.
By this power. Pierce through.
What a shame.
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
No, my mind fades.
Heismay's in a daze. He's gonna have
Be ready
Quite
for
a
anything.
boon.
Knight!
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
I owe you.
Face me.
critical hit.
Let's
Heismay's
go.
a real ace.
Now let's work together.
Show them our love!
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you!
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
No, my mind fades.
Heismay's
I shall
in a daze.
vanquish evil.
He's gonna
I'll
have
cut you
trouble
down.
aiming.
I cannot
Let
believe.
justice prevail!
That helped.
My thanks.
My thanks.
Mustn't settle for. I leave it to you.
Gunner! Come on!
You would think if it missed twice or whatever, it's
Heismay's in a
fine.
Are you
daze.
prepared?
He's gonna have trouble aiming.
This should help.
Much thanks.
Knight! Attack!
Oh, power of kings!
Critical hit! High
I won't
space
hold
of
back.
real ace!
Ah! Ah!
Child's play! Huh?
Hogan
For all
versus
that we strive
She's
for!
gonna have a tough time
I
hitting
will
the
not
mark.
let
I knew
you
you'd
die.
help.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever.
I'm like I mean, I guess
You think yourself
eventually.
equal? I'll use what I must.
Yeah!
We did it!
Watch it not even matter. Okay, bye.
Okay,
Nice. I feel.
Even I had more to learn.
Did it run away? Maybe we're clear of it. Oh my god, what if you have to fight it more than once? You have to fight it more than once. I mean, it's doable. It just took a long ass time. Okay, you know what? I'll leave it in.
that
But if
might
we
be
have to
of use
fight it
later.
again or whatever, I'll just try to run from it. But look, you can beat it.
Oh, that's not half bad.
You can beat it if you spam the party heal.
Damn it all.
It's time to give up on this sad little quest. I've had it with you.
Give up.
I believe that's our line. You sent people to their deaths for a coin purse, and now you owe recompense.
Silence.
Did you leave your roost to sermonize at me, little bat bastard? It wouldn't have come to this if you just given up your head. Only a matter of time anyway. It's hungry, so it'll be on your heels.
Like I'd let you.
You think we'll let you get away? After him.
Just a sec.
Stow away, take a look around you. We'd have to use that ladder to give chase, but it's blocked with sewage. The drain pump seems to be in working order. If we lower the floodgate, it should stop the water from flowing in and lower the level, no?
All good.
Let's do that. From what I can see, there are 6 floodgates in total. Lowering all the gates should drain the water. Let's give it a go.
you see?
I'm sensing it. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well,
It seems that bad feeling of yours was spot on.
Really?
Don't tell me.
We are easy prey here. Run before we are eaten. Even though we already beat it. Oh my god. We'll do it this way again. Why is shit exploding?
Really?
It's really fast.
Look,
It's a lift. Let's use it to escape. Did we get away? I thought we were goners. Heading up is the way to safety, right? A hairline escape indeed. We are fortunate there was a lift. We should be making our way into the castle proper now. Morris has to be somewhere ahead. He's gonna pay for making us go through that. Man, and there wasn't even a reward for like beating it. I thought I would have gotten something. We've gone quite a ways up. You think we're inside the castle yet?
No.
It feels different than the part of the castle Barden took us to, more like a secret underground passage. It likely is. It makes sense that Morris would run this
let's
way.
do it.
Morris can't have gotten far. Let's look for him.
however,
Next time for sure.
Give it up, Morris. There's nowhere left to...
Wait.
Halt. So you were with her all along, were you? Planning to take her hostage? You cur. You would dare threaten your liege lady?
wow.
For people who have made it this far, you're really rather dull. Hopeless.
Enough.
What are you scheming, you knave?
Don't tell me.
Hey, was that the monster? You're long past due for being eaten. I had to lure ye here to see it done. And on that note, dinner is nearly served. What?
Huh?
Why am I falling too?
Hey,
I said wake up.
think we'll make it.
Are you okay? We got thrown into cells while we were out and managed to stay hidden inside your bag.
You!
Do you know who I am? I'm a bloody captain of the state, of Grand Trad's bloody army, and this Tawdry Guard Corps locks me up like some criminal. I have never been so mistreated.
Is that?
That voice, isn't that Captain Klinger? The one that fled from the mines? Why would he be here? If you're so important to the Royal Army, would you really be here alone? Not that it matters, it's nearly supper time. No, please, I won't even taste good.
No.
Well, I don't want to believe it. That had to have been Captain Klinger's voice. They used him to feed the monster. So instead of returning to Grand Trad, he came to Martira, only to get caught by Morris. How terrible. Oh, finally awake, eh? Got your friends in cages as well. Almost feeding time for the beasts. And you, my friends, are the next course. This is what happens when you stick your noses where they dinna belong. But unfortunately, the time has come. There's a limit to how much bait we can procure. By the time the Guard Corps comes around, I'll be long gone from this backwater hovel. You lot stay healthy now, you hear?
Don't let them get away!
Morris must think he can get out of the city. We've got to find him before he does. We don't have time to be stuck in a cell, that's for sure.
Look!
Look, there's a contraption here that probably opens the cell. Sit tight. Gallica to the rescue.
Really?
Well, why did it open both?
Watch out!
God
Let's do it.
incoming.
Yeah.
Why didn't he take the weapons away? I think we managed to fend them off for the time being. What's everyone else doing? Is that you, Gallica? Are you nearby?
Was that?
Heisme? His voice is coming past this gate. Hold on a second. Oh, you two are all right.
Well,
A successful jailbreak, I see. We avoid being eaten yet again. It looks like everyone was locked in different cells. We gotta get them out quick. Hold on, that contraption, it seems to be to open the cell next to it as well. Right, but there's no other way around it. It seems each cell contains different varieties of different variety of monster. You should consider the order you open the cells in. Best to check in with the others as well. We leave our escape in your capable hands.
So,
Oh, I wanted to get the treasure, damn it. It's over. Thank you for getting me out of there. I owe you. What are you talking about? We're allies. Of course we'd help
my
you.
thanks.
You have my thanks. I am in your debt again. Apologies for putting you through the trouble.
no problem.
Right back at you. The most important thing is that you're okay. You are ever reliable.
Yeah!
Even though she admitted earlier that her wings keep her up at night.
What do you think? God,
You're a
We
lifesaver.
made it. Sorry about all that. Thanks for the help.
Okay.
You're welcome. I'm glad you're safe. Being eaten alive is not high on my list of ways to go, so I do appreciate it.
Got it.
All present and accounted for? Looks like it. Let's hurry after Morris then. He's probably trying to skip town as we speak.
What?
Impudent bastard. He has another thing
Hurry.
coming. Let us find a way back up. Morris will not wait long. Okay, there was a treasure chest. There was a treasure chest in here.
This is amazing. A magnificent find.
Oh. Oh, it's purple.
These are...
Therefore, a child.
I thought Joanna was childless. At least right now. Didn't Burden say something about that?
A strange thing to find locked away, isn't it?
This portrait. 'Tis most odd as well. 'Tis common for the noblesse to have a portrait painted in celebration of their child's birth. But this one depicts neither her husband nor child.
You know, you're right. Haven't really seen many portraits of a pregnant wife alone.
Hey, look!
A diary. Looks like it belonged to the nurse who raised Joanna's son. I see. Apparently, Joanna was unmarried, never formally bound in marriage to the father of her child.
So 'twas a love child? An illicit affair?
Apparently so. At least here in Martira. The father was a foreigner of another tribe. Their marriage would never have been accepted. The traditionalists always say mixed blood children are abominations. Terrible omens. And superstitions like that tend to carry a lot more weight in the countryside. Joanna brushed it off. Said it was ridiculous and irrational. She was about to announce the child's birth. And then tragedy struck. The old woman. The nanny they'd hired. She killed the boy in his crib.
What?
Seems like this was around the time the human sightings were becoming more widespread.
It would be easy to ascribe the birth as the ill-fated omen. But to justify murdering a child?
Joanna's family was overjoyed. The deed kept the abomination out of the public eye. They never even investigated her crime. And Joanna's love. The father was banished from the city. The nurse's diary concludes, "O God, please forgive me for my sin most wicked."
Let's move on. This is looking worse by the minute.
Okay, but what room is this, though? Is it a study? There's an unfinished letter here. It looks like it was addressed to someone.
This is...
My child has returned. God has answered my prayers. It says, the child surely must be a gift from God himself. I will no longer be alone. Is that why? It's a diary.
Let's see.
Day 53. The child is growing up healthy. He's eaten a lot of food today, too. What a big eater, finishing his food in one bite. Ah, my darling's the most precious baby in the world. Or so it says.
Hey.
So she's like delusional? Is she like Delulu right now? It looks like a portrait of Joanna when she was pregnant. It's been torn to shreds.
However...
Well, this portrait's in sorry condition. An expectant mother should be a heartwarming sight, and yet... It's a broken cradle. Was something heavy placed inside? This break looks a bit unnatural, don't you think? Like something other than a baby was put here. Yeah, it must have been that other thing. Should I save again? Maybe I should save again. So I don't have to... I mean, Actually, yeah, I haven't died in a while. Like, do we have to go back? Is it like old game? Is it like SMT where it's like, oh, here's the title screen? Or is it like, oh, you want to redo that? I think there's a checkpoint, maybe. Like, maybe before the fight? But whatever, we'll just save right now.
What? Here already?
Is that a baby? Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
Damn. All right.
Monster. Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Oh, useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've led Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
Damn, all right. And this is rated T for teen.
This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see when I look upon the world. People are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child.
A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well.
Huh?
In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life!
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food!
You have to fight both of them? Oh.
Come, my darling. It's time for supper.
I was like, she is a
Eat
saintess,
up.
technically, right?
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
We got through it last time. I'm sure we can do it again.
Homo Jaluzo.
Mage!
I mean, its moveset might be different without the pacifier in its mouth.
Blaze!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Here's through!
No holding back!
Right on target.
For all that we strive for!
I'll use what I must. Siege!
Please!
Captain Gunner!
No,
He's
I'm
gonna
looking
have
good
a hard
here.
time landing hits.
I call upon royal power within!
Thanks.
Okay, it's almost the same, but he doesn't move 4 times. So that's nice.
Come!
No.
Allies, together!
All right, let's go!
Heisman!
Now
they've dropped
accept
their
your
defenses.
fate.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Gunner! But I'm all prepared. Go!
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Stroll!
I can't
they've
afford to
sapped
hold
your
you first.
defenses.
Let justice prevail! That helped.
Much thanks.
Captain, they've got their
Mage!
defenses down. Critical hit. Heisman's a real ace.
Let's see how this plays out.
I shall defend!
A defensive start.
I can take it.
Is everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy. Wait, staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, they'll have a hard time hitting us. We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it. If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
I'll cut you down!
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand! Not this one.
Oh, it might be. I think them. Would your eyes be weak to piercing?
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
You
in their
think
weak
yourself...
spot. Critical hit.
By
Heisman's
this
a
power.
real ace.
Come on!
You hit their weakness. That's
Let's
your
get on
opening,
with it.
Captain.
Ah! The power of love. Not done yet.
Swan. Oh,
All right. It's not going anywhere like this.
Now accept your fate.
Oh, I was like, can you hit the tongue? Is that what that just said?
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's
I won't
guard
hold
is
back!
down.
Pierce
You
through!
hit their weakness. That's
I
your
shall
opening,
fight as
Captain.
the warrior. Perhaps not. All yours.
Captain, they've got your
Not
defenses down.
Right there!
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
You think me no
I
mate?
cannot believe.
I know something
I
of
should have
spells.
healed.
Tis best
I knew
you.
you'd help.
Nice one, Captain. Stroll,
Come
they've
forth,
sapped their
royal
defenses. You hit their weakness. That's
In
your
the
opening,
name of
Captain.
justice, give me your aid.
Now we won't know where we are.
By the
Come
swan
on,
for
this is
all
our
that
chance.
we strive for! Thanks.
My thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Hulkenberg's guard
By
is
this
down.
power! Come on!
Nice hit. That was perfect.
I call upon royal power within.
What? This is bad. We don't know who it's targeting.
I know you're the one who says go for the eyes, and now we don't know who it's gonna hit. I mean, unless it's looking at whoever it's gonna
Blade in
hit.
hand! I crush you!
My strike. Hold yourself together.
Mage!
Heisman,
Skinner!
they've dropped your defenses.
Win!
That wasn't too bad.
Ah! Oh, holy, tougher than I thought.
Let justice prevail!
Worthy foe after all.
You think... Mage!
Critical hit. Heisman's
Gunner!
a real
Let's
ace.
set it up!
Hold nothing back.
Quite a move.
My thanks.
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you. Here. Take all the magic I have.
She healed the demon baby?
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's dazed?
I call upon royal
A little bit
power within.
unfortunate because we're running out of MP.
Be ready for
Right.
anything.
By the swan. Oh,
I see you.
Hulkenberg got them
You
right in
think
their weak
all
spot.
power of kings?
I mean, I can
No.
borrow his turn.
I'll use this.
my aim is Gunner!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Not now. Let's make an end of it. Not the right move. Could do with this.
I knew you'd help.
I stand ready.
Critical hit. Heisman's a real ace.
Too
Now
slow.
that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Gunner! Come on!
You hit their weakness. That's
I
your
shall
opening,
fight as the
Captain.
noble I am. Let's try this.
That helped.
Captain, they've got your
I
defenses
see you.
down.
Yes.
All right.
You
It's
think
not
me
going
no man?
anywhere like
All
this.
power of kings.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses!
After me!
Tis yours.
Is it staring at someone? Stroll, they've sapped your defenses!
Healing up.
I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
I'll use what I must. Apologies. Would you finish
Guard
it?
is
power.
down.
Come
Now
on.
we won't know where we are. Come on.
I can't
This is our
afford to.
chance.
No holding back!
See, I don't know if he can still get hit by it. I mean, I'm going to assume it's not going to be a one-shot. I'm hoping it's not going to be a one-shot.
Hack and slash.
Captain,
With
they've got
blade
your
in
defenses
hand.
down.
I crush you.
All right.
Now
Slide,
accept your
Hulkenberg.
fate.
You need training.
Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion. The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Will this even work?
Oh, I mean, it used a good move, at least.
Warrior!
Does this count? Does this count as an ailment? It said any ailment, right? Status ailments.
This should help.
That helped.
Okay.
Observe. Come. No. Oh, power of heroes. Not comrades. Lend me your
Coordination is key!
Look! The eyes are back!
I mean, okay, you know what? Maybe we'll just aim. We'll just aim for it.
You hit their weakness! That's
I shall
your opening,
vanquish
Captain.
evil! I'll cut you down! Not done
Is
yet.
everyone up with blade in hand? There.
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Face me!
Damn it.
Now accept your fate. Formidable indeed.
It's okay. Let's go. A tough
Oh, I
one.
hit the wrong. Whatever. It's fine.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Yeah.
Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
I don't know what you mean.
Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
They mean the same thing, I think. I mean, they kind of mean the same thing.
I'm choosing to trust Joanna.
The rumors painted Heisme as a criminal, but I chose to believe in him. I want to extend Joanna to the same grace. A country where no one's future is written in stone. If that's our goal, then this is a chance we have to take.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
What we gonna do with the baby body though? Like, are we gonna pack it up?
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition, and I'll ensure the warrant on Heisme is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full. After all, I asked that you find the true culprit, and so you did.
Ha! I say, we could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulics, eh?
Young man, I have a request. Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for them. Their pain must be unbearable.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Well said.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
Yay, more
Alright.
courage. I feel like it should be extra boost. Give me an extra boost. Damn it. I need 3. I need 3 things of courage. Or level 3 courage just to talk to this girl.
Haisme, 'twas thanks to you that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're True Knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Not exactly. Look, you think it'd be alright to tell Haisme the truth?
We've come this far together. It's fine by me.
Yes, I have no objections either.
We told Haisme everything from the prince's survival to our plot for Louise's favor.
So His Royal Highness lives. I see now why you all fought so desperately.
Would you lend us your strength?
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause. If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
Not a lord. A friend.
Hear, hear.
Wow. After solving the case, I've gained support from the people of Martira. I'm one step closer to Louise and executing our plan to save the prince. Wow, that went down by a lot.
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself, too.
She seems to be doubting herself. She wanted to play a more active role, but I suppose things didn't go according. I mean, she got us out of that stuff. We would be stuck without her.
But maybe I found something better. A goal worth chasing. So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
I can sense Gallica's newfound motivation and faith in me.
The mystical fairy, Gallica, keeper and heritor of the mage's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
Oh, do we get
You and
the...
me.
Oh, wizard!
Our destinies
You're
are
a wizard,
intertwined.
Harry! Enemy analysis and squad battle with more Oh, thank you. Thank you. I kind of needed that detail earlier, but I guess it didn't matter. Wow, look at it. You can now study the wizard in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Okay, now all we have to do is head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Ah, about that. Dash it inconvenient, but there's apparently been a landslide on the Valley Road. Utterly impassable. The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then, your time is yours to waste.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I think because I'm kind of, I'm glad I got that out of the way. Like the story bit, it wasn't as bad as like the first one, where it was like a way longer dungeon. It'll be a few days until the road to Briarhaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? An excellent suggestion. The city's residents still face manifold problems. If we were to lend a hand, then we stand to gain by improving our own reputations as well. We could also supplement our funds by taking on a simple bounty or two. Perhaps we should see what's available. Well then, let's make the most of the time available to us. It's up to you what we do next. So either we go back to the cathedral to do that one quest. I might just wait for that like next time, because I feel like the monsters or whatever there are not that, you know, not that like they won't give me as much. Like I'm not gonna grind there. Let's see if there's like another place. I know there's like a place on the top. Oh, I thought I had a quest here. I mean, maybe isn't there like, okay, you know what we'll do? We'll go here because I think it's like outside in the deserty area, right? I've never like ran around there, so I don't know if you can run into high level things, but if I mean, look, if I level up or whatever,
it's your call.
Then I'll level up. If it's nothing, then I'll just,
Let's move.
I don't know, leave it to next time. I think we've been doing pretty well though, and it's not really for levels anyway. It's more for like job XP. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe we can
What now?
like what was the one? Is it this one? Oh, you learned it. You didn't have to level it up.
Fascinating.
So you've a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Okay. Hey, I did your quest.
True to form.
I take it you finished studying the gunner for me? I could stand to learn from such an insatiable spirit of inquiry.
Incredible.
Yay.
All right.
Well, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. But I suspect we must also consider why it was that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely it was because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer remain buried. An intriguing theory.
What's that about?
All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by sancticism to begin with. It is a mighty power, after all. I'm sure they saw it as a threat, and rightly so, especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably, the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. And so I continued my research day after day, with no results to show for it, stuck in this place, continuing on in circles, just as he designed. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth, those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane?
But...
However, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you. You, who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn.
It's conceivable.
Only when my research on archetypes, on transformation magic is complete and immaculate, only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place.
Right.
Then I'll help you.
Oh.
The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart.
Regards.
I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and in ambition. I can feel Moore's deep gratitude and trust. The scholar in search of utopia, Moore, within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within him and
A new power.
bear this new power, foster this connection. Okay.
You are
Magic
the key to escape.
Seeker. Ooh. Can now study the Magic Seeker.
Now then.
Oh, this foreign thing. Joy that courses through me, but you need a power to oppose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. The growth of a heroic embodiment will refine your virtues in turn. I hope this... We already have it.
This one's important.
I already did that. Great.
I have faith in you.
I believe in you. I trust that you will fulfill your promise to me. In fact, I already did unintentionally.
You don't say.
Ah, you already cultivated the merchant, have you? Another task done. At this rate, you'll be able to stand against Louise, nemesis to our ideals.
Incredible.
All right.
Not only that.
Thanks to you, I've recalled an important memory. It concerns the fantasy novel. Oh, I want to hear this. Tell us, what did you remember? I was once on a journey myself, like you. I passed through many different cities in the course of my travels.
In truth.
As I journeyed, I wrote of my experiences, and this travelogue became the foundation of my fantasy novel. That's so.
Yes.
That fantasy novel is all the hopes and dreams of my travels, made manifest. I've also learned and endured painful truths. They've served to remind me of just how important dreams are to our lives. If that novel has been a source of support for you, the pain of writing it was worth it. I'm kind of over it.
Right.
It's helped me through a lot.
Thank you.
I'm most glad to hear it. In truth, this is the first time I've been a reader of my work. Still, how nostalgic. I had completely forgotten of my travels. I wonder if those I met in the outside world then are all faring well. I hope one day I may live beneath the same sky as them once more.
But
I shudder to think of the eternal solitude you saved me from. That I can feel like a semblance of myself again is all thanks to you. At first, my reasons were purely selfish, but now I'd like to be of help to you. I mean that, from the bottom of my heart. I can sense Moore's thoughtfulness and trust from the warm look in his eyes. Yay!
may fortune favor
Allows you
your
to
journey.
preview all abilities for followers from the main menu? You can now check all followers' abilities even before acquisition in the main menu due to the effects of ability forecast. Truly, you seem like a subject worthy of research yourself, eh? Now then, let us widen your scope for the research task by expanding your studies to a larger variety of archetypes. Seek more heroic embodiments and absorb their lessons. In doing so, your own virtues will become ever more prominent.
This one's important.
Wait, what? To nurture? Oh, we should study 15 different archetypes. Okay. How many do we have? I wonder what I'll remember next. My research isn't the only thing I look forward to now. My memory itself is a prize to be unveiled. While attack, defense, or buff, recover. Oh. That's pretty good. Because don't some of them, if you can put like a, one of those ones, like Hulkenberg, like the knight has the, oh, you gain like defense up at the beginning of battle or something. I think that could help.